All right, the 23rd pick is in. The Milwaukee Bucks have selected this young man, A.J. Johnson, 6'4" guard from California who played in Australia this past season. He averaged just 2.9 points per game in 26 games in the NBL last season. Going to play alongside Giannis in Milwaukee. Adam, your grade for this is what?
Yeah, this is a C+. And it's a big swing. It's a big swing that could work out. Let me be clear about that. I don't think this is too big of a stretch as a potential first-round talent. But in Milwaukee, for the reasons I just illustrated, where you've got a star surrounded by a bunch of guys who are in their 30s, and you need players who can come in and help now, this is somewhat counterintuitive and also consistent with some counterintuitive decisions we've seen Milwaukee make in recent years. Johnson is someone who was a 5-star talent last year's high school class. He was committed to Texas under Chris Beard. He remained committed when Rodney Terry got the job and didn't opt out until Terry was named the permanent head coach. Then he decided to go overseas. Now, he is a big-time talent. He's a big lead guard in the making. He's super smooth, but he's a ways away, and he's not going to be able to help a team that says they want to compete for championships right now, which is why I don't necessarily understand it.
Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's not that A.J. Johnson isn't talented. Obviously, he is, but if you're Giannis or Dame or a member of that Milwaukee organization and you just watched the Celtics win the championship pretty convincingly, and you just watched the Knicks go out and get better yesterday, this is what you do with your first-round pick. A.J. Johnson might be great someday, but one thing I feel confident in saying right now is he's not going to be great in the NBA next season. They need players who can help them next season, and I don't think they just took one.
Is this a roll of the dice?
This is a roll of major dice.
Yeah.
I didn't see this coming, and I should be biased towards the kid. His name is actually A.J. Johnson. but in terms of fit, you know, what Fink talked about earlier, Baylor Shireman, I've had a couple of his games, you know, at Creighton. I thought that would have been a good fit. Gary and I talked about Filipowski. Known quantity, when guys are at this stage of their career, when you're trying to beat the Celtics, you don't have 3 and 4 years to try to wait on a guy. I thought maybe they should have gone with a little bit more of an experienced player.
His first name is Akeem, so maybe I should be on board with him. Akeem, my son works. Yes, he does. He works for the Milwaukee Bucks now. And the New York Knicks working on a trade with the Washington Wizards. We've got the details next here on The Clock on CBS Sports HQ, presented by Jeep. Stay with us.